my name is Broderick, and I'm one of the teachers at One World Middle School. Something that the ambassadors and staff at One World know about me is that I love my dogs. So I brought them today, and today I have my dog Bala. She's 5 years old, and this is my puppy Vice, and he's 6 months old. And together we're going to be teaching you guys some tricks and skills that you can work on with your dog at home. The only thing that you're going to need is a healthy treat. So I have some string cheese here with both of my dogs love. Go ahead and experiment and see what kind of healthy treat your dogs like at home. So I'm going to start off with Vala, and we're going to be doing the bow command. So you need to make sure that you have your healthy treat in hand because we're going to do something called luring. And that's going to be helping the dog learn the correct position. So I'm going to reward her at a correct moment when she offers the position I want, as well as using the word yes. So she'll understand that when I say yes, it's the position that I want. So to do bow, you're going to bring the treat down and back to help the dog lean on their front paws and keep their butt up in the air. So we're going to model that for you guys for a couple of times. So I'm going to go down and back, and once her front legs hit the ground, I'm going to give her that treat. Yes. Then I incorporate that word yes to let her know that that's what I want. Yes. Good dog. So you're going to do that a few times, and then after your dog understands that's the position that you want, you're going to start to incorporate the word. So when she hits when her forearms hit the ground, you're going to go ahead and say the word as well as give her that treat. Bow. Yes. Good dog. Bow. Yes. Bow. Yes. So you're going to do that a handful of times as well. Then the next stage of it is you're going to kind of move the lure away and use more of just a hand motion with the word. Bow. Yes. Bow. Yes. Bow. Yes. So you're going to do that again as well. And then you're going to want to start including some more time with the trick. So I'm going to also tell her to wait. Bow, wait, bow, wait, yes. And you see that at first she started popping up, so I put her back down into the bow and I asked her to wait again. Bow, wait, yes, good dog. That's bow. So the next skill that Vala is going to help us learn is the place command. So place is a really important skill for a dog to have. So in case you have guests come over, you can tell your dog place and they'll stay there and wait and not run and rush a guest and jump on the guest. So the first thing you want to do is make your dog familiar with where their place is going to be. So you're going to take your food and bring it and drop it on their place. And once their forepaws go on the place, you're going to go ahead and drop the cheese or whatever treat you're using on there. You're going to do that a few times until they're comfortable with going on their place. And then what you're going to start doing is start incorporating the word with it. Vala, place. Good girl. Here. Good girl. I'm going to grab some more cheese. Place. Yes, good girl. Place. So you see I'm using my hand to also show her the motion. And what you're eventually going to want to start doing is adding some more distance in. So I'm going to want to walk a little bit further away and try it again. Place. Place. Yes. So I enforce the yes when she has all 4 of her paws on that mat. You're also going to want to make sure that your dog stays there until you give that command for free. So you notice that Vala waited until I said free. So you're also going to want to work with stay with this command. Vala, place. So you see that she kind of was a little confused there. So I'm going to take a step closer and try it again. Place. Yes. Wait. Free. So this is a great exercise to work distance with your dog, as well as working not only place, but stay and free. So our next trick, I brought out my puppy Vice, who's 6 months old, and he's going to help us learn how to teach rollover. So the first thing that you need to do is if they don't know down already, you're going to lure them into that position. going to go ahead and move your hand back towards their rear and up and over to help them complete that motion. So it's going to be in a couple of different parts. So the first thing you do is have them lay down. Then you put the treat back towards their rear, which helps them flip over on their side. And then you'll bring it up and over to help them complete that full circle. So we're going to go ahead and show you guys that again. Here, guys. Grab some more treats. Down. Down. Good. So it's a fluid motion up and over to help them move over. Then what you're going to do is you're going to start incorporating that word. Down. Over. Good boy. Yes, good. And you're going to keep doing that a few times. You see he's offering me some other tricks that he has learned. Give me your advice. Good. That's good. That's over. So you see there I'm just using my hand to go over. And it's going to take a few times to get them to understand what that motion is. Down. So if any time they're struggling or they're confused, go back a step. So if you need to go back to lowering them, go back to lowering them. Down. Over. Over. Good boy. And after a few times of doing that, they'll get more comfortable with rolling over on their back free. Now Vice is going to help us learn how to shake or give paw. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your treat and you're going to put it in a closed fist. Now he knows that it's in here and he's going to want to get it. So I'm going to put my hand out and see what he does. And once he hits his paw on my hand, I'm going to go ahead and reward him. So right now he's just using, there we go, good boy. He was trying to get it with his mouth at first and then he was getting frustrated, so he hit me with his paw. Good boy. So the second that he uses his paw, I go ahead and reward him. Then what you're eventually going to be able to do is you're going to put out your hand and say the word with it. Paw. Yes. Good. And get them used to you actually touching and holding their paw as well. Paw. Yes. Good. Now I'm going to just put out my hand and say paw, and I'll reward him with my other hand. Paw. Yes. Paw. Good. So you see he's a little over energetic and he's giving me both his paws. So that's something that we'll take a step back and we'll work on him just giving me one paw. Paw, yes, good boy. Sit, paw, yes, good. So that's just me making my body come a little bit closer to him so he doesn't feel like he has to come up towards me. Paw, yes, good. Good boy. Every dog is different, which is important to remember. So the time that it takes to teach them is also going to be different. It's important to remember to have patience and really just have fun with learning something new with your dog. We hope that you learned a new trick or skill that you'll be able to show off to your friends and family after quarantine.